Hey everyone, it's Brett Hornby here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Before I get into making the next episode in my Remember the Calgary series, where in that playlist I talk about Calgary sports teams from the past, but to add another video into my newest playlist where I like to share clips from my videos that I already have in my library, I come up with another moment that I like to flashback. As if you go to my attempt at comedy, where I talked about broken English memories, well, this memory still I find funny to today. And it's been almost 20 years since it's happened, dating back to when I used to work at the movie theater, Movie Dome. Yeah, what's the movie theater I used to work at in Calgary, the discount movie theater. But it was just so funny what this person said when he wanted to come back into the theater. So you can see the full video right here. Or let's flash back to that moment to show you what I'm talking about, that this movie patron has given me basically probably a memory for life. I just wish I could record that soundbite. So here's the clip right here. I used to work at a movie theater, an independent movie theater back in the day that's no longer around here in Calgary. It was called Movie Dome, and it's in the Pacific, the Pacific Place Mall there, or it used to be the Franklin Mall. If you go back there, and now it's like a Fit for Less and a sushi place there. And one of the things that we did is we had East Indian owners, and they had East Indian films there, and I picked up on some of their culture and what they liked, and sometimes I hear their music, and a lot of their music was about love and dancing, and they were nice enough to translate it for me. But, you can't smoke in the theater. So the craziest thing to do is, if you must smoke in a, movie, you go outside and smoke. And then this person, who was an East Indian guy, he went out to smoke. And then he banged on the door to come back in, because he had to go in the back way at this theater. He showed me the stub, and it took every ounce of energy out of me. I know what he was saying, but it took every ounce of energy out of me to just not laugh at him, because I'm afraid that if I laughed at him, he would complain. But he showed me his stub, and then he just said, "I went out to smoke." That's exactly what he said, and it definitely sounded a very harsh voice, because I went out to smoke. I mean, it gets funnier when you think about it. I mean, thank you for going outside to smoke. And yes, you paid for your movie, you showed me your stub there, but oh God. It took a lot out of me to not laugh at him. I mean, it's fair game if I try to say their movie titles, and some people, I got a kick out of it. I try to say it, and they look at me laughing like that's how I read it. I mean, it's fair game. I had it on both ends, but that's something, and that happened like almost 20 years ago. I mean, I don't recognize a guy. Who knows if he's still around, especially if he smokes, and he was an older guy. But man, that's a new classic. I went out to smoke. Yeah, that was priceless. I mean, he just simply told me that I went out to smoke. I mean, it's curious that he left the theater to do that, but it was just how he said it, and that has stuck with me, and that happened almost 20 years ago. I mean, basically it's represented half my life by now, that I've held on to that. And I still see it today. That guy, I don't know if he's still around today, as I mentioned that clip, that, he was banging the door to get back in, showing me his stub, he's like, I went out to smoke. Hilarious. So anyway, if you enjoy everything I do on my YouTube channel, to follow along with this Calgary sports fan's journey, home of Flames, Hitmen, Roughnecks, and Stampeders, I mostly do talk Calgary sports on my YouTube channel, but I also do personal vlogs, attempt to comedy, and I also do share my experiences as I'm on the road or at sporting events. So if that all sounds like it'd be interesting to watch, to follow along with this Calgary sports fan's journey, you know what you do. Just make sure you hit like, subscribe. I also have my other social media links down in the description below for other ways you can follow me. And once in a while, I'll just think of a moment from my favorite moments from videos that I've already have on my channel in the past that I'll share and do these favorite clips in this playlist as well. And maybe some way to have you look back on my full videos from the past as well. So I just want to say thanks for watching. Make sure you go out for a smoke if you have to smoke in the movie theater. But just be careful what you say. You might ingrain that memory in someone else's life in the future. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.